Millions of people hop onto airplanes every day, but if you have medical conditions, traveling can be intimidating.
The same goes for people who use wheelchairs. In this week's Health Check, Delane Cleveland has tips on how to make traveling with special medical needs more accessible.
Summer is the time when millions of people make their way to the airport for much-needed vacations.
The first year I competed was down in Dallas.
Jim Deline of Maple Grove will soon be doing his summer traveling, but his trip isn't for rest and relaxation.
This year it's in Cincinnati, and we expect about 550 veterans again to be competing this.
Rather, it's to compete in the National Veterans Wheelchair Games.
It's fun to compete. Whether you win or not, it doesn't matter. It's just out there having a good time.
He's been in a wheelchair since 2009 due to a neuromuscular disease, and back then, the thought of flying out of Minnesota seemed daunting.
Initially, I was a little intimidated by that. You kind of learn what you need to do.
Well, we're a very diverse company.
Teaching people with medical conditions how to travel safely is where Jesse Newman comes in. He's the president of Corner Home Medical, a medical equipment supplier that serves 10,000 customers across Minnesota.
People are new to a specific medical device that they're using for the first time while traveling. There can be a lot of anxiety there. That's why we try to walk them through the process.
People with breathing problems need devices that aren't easy to take on a plane.
This is a travel CPAP.
But there are travel CPAP machines with solar panels that people can use, as well as portable oxygen containers.
These devices run on lithium-ion batteries and can last upwards of 8 hours on a single battery.
For wheelchair users, they have the option of buying travel wheelchairs that are lighter and easier to transport.
And they fold up a couple different ways, so they can get very small, so it's less likely to be damaged, and they fit easily in the back of a trunk of a car.
Yeah.
Which brings us back to Jim. His wheelchair doesn't collapse, but he does one important thing before he travels.
If you're traveling, if you're flying especially, all the airlines have a handicapped accessible line that you should call and, tell them that you want accessible seating.
For Health Check, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
If you have special needs, your doctor can often provide you with the proper documentation to help the travel process go smoothly.